Okay, how's it going, everybody? This came out today. Everyone's talking about it. I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. This is Mouse PI for Hire. This is a game I heard about a little bit. I watched it before you buy, and I started to actually really like what it presented. So it is a Steamboat Willie kind of inspired, hand-drawn detective mouse game. So let's see the first. Of course, I'm not gonna play the whole thing through, but let's check it out. So new game settings, credits. Okay. All right. So it looks like this is the difficulty settings here. So let's go detective.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go? Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science. Jumping with style. My joints ain't what they used to be.
Okay.
First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I've seen some previews on this, and I was kind of interested in... Of course, you know, I'm a fan of first-person shooters. And, but this one had a different kind of style to it. You know, it's like that 1930s kind of old school, you know, black and white look to it. And I kind of dig that, where if it works well and in a video game, then why not, you know, check it out. And by the way, this just came out. It's $29.99 digital. It's gonna come out with a physical edition July 10th, I think, for the Switch, and it's like a collector's edition and everything like that. I don't know why it's so far away on the actual Switch. That's all I know. It might be for the other consoles as well, but I got this for Switch too. I just recently picked up a Switch 2 a few months ago, and I'm digging it. I'm buying a lot of stuff for it, and there's a lot of games on here actually accessible that wouldn't be on the Switch 1. But with that said, this so far controls fantastic. This looks like typewriters and save points. That's a throwback to, it seems like, to Resident Evil. But, you know, I dig all this animation, and it's really, really cool to see that in games that, like, you know, even the typewriter is, like, you know, moving, or it's a character, it looks like, you know, or save smashing keeps you rushing, you know, even these posters that are pretty cool, like, very, you know, graphically drawn and just actually incredible, you know. I mean, the artist that worked on this stuff is just phenomenal, and this is the stuff I really dig in games, like the little details, of course, that are quality, like even like the safe, you know. So this is the lock picking thing. I saw this on a preview as well. It looks like you use your tail and you unlock stuff. I don't think I can overlap my tail, so let me see if I can undo this. Let's see. Alright, let's check this out. Let's try. Boom, boom, right? Oh, see? I can't go down. So let's go like this, right? And then, haha. And don't forget to, you know, like and smash that subscribe button, you know, and subscribe, you know, if you like to see more videos like this, me play this, or any kind of games. I'm a huge gamer, of course, but I'm also going to be doing some other things as well. Probably opening baseball card packs, you know, in a couple days here. But other than that, you know, I love gaming, so it's one of my favorite passions. And yeah, tell me what you think of Mouse PI for Hire. But let's get into a little bit more of this. Let's you know, let's see. It says I got 8 shots and 28 bullets. Oh, I'm getting attacked over here. Let's check. I just shot her in the butt. Oh, it just disappeared. Look. Oh, a lot of mouse blood there. And this, I think this is published by PlaySide, I believe. That's who published this. Like, I mean, just loving the artwork on this. Seriously, guys. And I'm not, I mean, I'm trying to promote this, but also, of course, promote my channel as well. But if you like this animation style, and that's kind of what drew me to it, I didn't really know much about this until I watched Before You Buy, and I watched some other people play this, like a quick review, or they got the, you know, the game early, and something about it, just I was like, you know what, let me pull the trigger on this. This looks like something I'd really be into and really like to play, and that's something I did. You know, I'm playing it now, obviously, but tell me what you think. If you guys like this style of animation, I mean, I was a huge fan of Cuphead, which is one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. But, you know, I like this style. I like this animation a lot. I like this cartoonic Steamboat Willie style, you know? It's cool. You know, even like where he just died, where he grabbed his side and, you know, it's just something I kind of do dig. This room I already went in, so let's see. I gotta open this door, I assume. So how do I do that? Maybe it's a switch somewhere, or... And also, tell me, you know, I'm always open. Comment below. Tell me what some of your favorite games are. You know, what you're playing on a console. You know, I know there's tons of games that always come out. You know, and people are always interested in some games that maybe I missed or didn't play. And I'm always down to talk about that, or comment below. Like I said, I'm just not really getting the channel through, but you know, trying to push it. You know. Trying to get people interested in gaming and having fun, you know? This is the lockpick. Use your tail. So it's pretty interesting. Let's see. Oh, there's a switch right there. Alright, let's get to... Let's see. I must have opened the door on top. Nothing else in here. Okay, let me look at this. What does it say? Wired you long white and leaning the switches. Following them open connected doors. Okay. Oh, look. It's like a casino, like, roulette thing. Okay.
A bright future ruled by big mice. Oh, you absolute. Hey! Hell.
What was that like? He's like a mobster mouse. Alright, trying to block bullets with a bat? Come on, man. Alright, do that. Oh, jeez. I'm out of ammo. Great. He's got a freaking Tommy gun? Take his Tommy gun. Oh, I died! Oy, that was the first death. That was... okay. Alright, let's try that again. So it looks like, of course, you gotta conserve ammo. Conserve ammo? Is that how you said that? I've been working all day, guys. Sorry. See ya. Oh, let's try this out. That's the guy that killed me last time. Did I get him? Oh, come on. Woo. Oh, I like that little ghost. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Alright. I'm sucking at this. Come on, guys. The game flows very well, by the way. The controls are very good so far. So I do dig that in games, obviously, like when controls are not good or need to be updated. The game runs very smoothly, and you know, that looks like that's a dash run there.
Whoa, whoa. What was that?
Also, save point here. I'm going to save again. Alright.
Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.